the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, Her Excellency Mama Rachel Ruto. Please keep clapping until she gets here. Thank you.
Thank you. You may be seated. Your Excellency, Pastor Dorcas Rigathi, spouse to the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, my sister, Reverend Kathy Kiuna, your children, grandchildren, and the entire family of the late Bishop Alan Kiuna, Reverend Teresa Wairimo, founder, Faith Evangelistic Ministries, Fem Family Church present, the Jubilee Christian Church family present, members of the clergy present, the body of Christ, and fellow mourners, national government and county government leaders present. Good afternoon. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe tena. Tusalimiane Bwana asifiwe. Today, I'm deeply saddened that we lost a great man. Though our hearts feel the loss, we truly celebrate Bishop Alan Kiuna, who was a devoted and loving husband, a cherished father, a caring brother, a dear friend, a spiritual father, the visionary founder and general overseer of Jubilee Christian Church, and a committed member of the community. Receive most sincere condolences from the President, Dr. William Ruto, and my family. Poleni sana, my sister, Reverend Kathy Kiuna, your children, Vanessa and Robert, Stephanie and Nathan and Jeremy, and your grandchildren, Nia Giselle, Amanda Maria, and Ethan Alan, for the loss of the pillar of your family. Pole sana to the JCC family for the loss of your spiritual father and friend. Bishop Alan Kiuna's ministry spread to over 20 churches, 16 across Kenya and 4 internationally, and touched millions of online and TV audiences worldwide. He had great love for Christ and the people of God. When I remember my interactions with Bishop Kiuna, I'm reminded of Apostle Paul in the Bible, his zeal for teaching the word, his commitment to the Church of Christ, and his waiting in faith. 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 16 says, and I quote, "For if I preach the gospel, I have nothing to boast of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yes, woe is me if I do not preach the gospel." Bishop was a man of faith, and he lived his life based on the scriptures since the early days when he was under the mentorship of Reverend Teresa Wairimo. As the scriptures in Mark 5:36 says, and I quote, "Fear not, only believe." He faithfully waited to see the actualization of the word in his own life and the lives of those who looked up to him. Bishop was a bold man who undertook every assignment with courage, and never was he held back by human fear of loss or harm. He traveled through the country preaching even in disturbed areas. Even in the days when Bishop was undergoing health challenges, he remained relentless, irrespective of the circumstances around his life. Bishop was a pioneer who took tasks beyond his age and experience and delivered them to expectations. He did not shun tasks that had no precedent, but in faith, just as God asked Abraham in Genesis 12:1 to leave his country and go to the land God would show him, Bishop Kiuna left his comfort zone in many instances in obedience to God's commands and did so in humility. Ladies and gentlemen, Bishop Kiuna's input into the body of Christ and investment in our nation will always be remembered. The seeds he sowed will grow and become mighty trees that will be a source of life for many years to come. As Apostle Paul wrote in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verses 7, Bishop Kiuna has fought the good fight. He has finished the race and he has kept the faith. As believers, we have hope that we will see our brother again. As our bishop rests, let us continue with the work he started and spread the good news to every corner of the world. Revelations 14:13 says, and I quote, "Then I heard a voice from heaven say, write this, blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from now on. Yes, says the Spirit, they will rest from their labor, for their deeds will follow them." Again, my condolences to Bishop Alan Kiuna's family, the JCC family, and everyone he touched in one way or another. We are praying for you, Reverend Kathy Kiuna, and your family, and we love you. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, Mama Rachel Ruto. And now, as we draw